Hi everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Professor Layton in the Curious Village. Now it's time to enter the manor. Just like that. And no one's in here, huh? Okay. Well, there is a hint coin somewhere around here. Yeah. Okay. No. Ah, there it is. Okay. Upward. Are you trying to poison me? What are these vile things? You oaf! Some butler you are! I'm so sorry, sir. I detest sweets. The very sight of them turns my stomach. Get that plate out of here at once. Oh yes, but of course. Ah, Layton, there you are. No wonder he's so grumpy. He doesn't eat any sweets. Man, that would make me grumpy if I couldn't eat sweets. Huh. You requested our presence, Inspector Chelmey? My sisters tell me you've been out snooping about and interfering in my case. Just what are you up to? It certainly wasn't my intention to interfere in your case. However, a few things don't make sense. Leave the investigating to the police and go chase after that golden apple or whatever it is. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it. I'll find Simon's killer. Of that you can be sure. Now, unless you have something else to say, I've got work to do here. Understood. Good day, sir. That inspector has some nerve dismissing us like that. Like I said before, I don't like him one bit. Well, at least I'm still in agreement with you there, Luke. What do you say we go ask Ramon about yesterday, Luke? Oh, let's see. We want to go back, don't we? Yeah, we need to go back. However, he's not here. Huh. Okay. I know there's a hint coin in here somewhere. No. Not chandelier, huh? Oh! It looks like I'll be solving a puzzle before I do that. Oh, Professor, you simply have to help me. I've got another puzzle on my hands I just can't solve. As a man of the world, you know there's nothing women find more alluring than competence. I'm counting on you, sir. Don't doom me to eternal bachelorhood. You know, there might be other problems here. I'm just saying. Number 61, pinboard shapes. This puzzle is worth 40 out of 40. The cross shape on the pinboard below has 9 pins inside it and 16 outside of it. Remember that example because now it's your turn to construct a shape on the board. Can you create a cross that has 17 pins in and 16 out? Feel free to make your cross any size you like. Well, obviously that means we need to use less pins, but it also means we're going to have to turn this cross kind of on its side. So, let's see if I can't... Yeah, I think... I'm trying to remember exactly where... No. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have to come across here. Also have to come across here. Then here. This is just my base here. Since I can't wipe away the blue, let's see. I want 16 outside, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 16. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Works for me.
Luke, here's my answer.
Bingo.
Another puzzle solved.
Yep. Thanks, old boy. With this puzzle solved, I feel like I've drawn one step closer to the altar. Really? Hey, it's a wall clock. I think Layton would like a clock. And that's now in our puzzle index. Let's keep looking. Oh, you found it. There you go. Thank you, K9. Okay, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, we are going to have to talk to you too. Oh, Professor, how fortunate that you're here at a time like this. I have a favor to ask of you. Please, madame, ask away. I'm happy to come to your aid in any way I can. Thank you, Professor. Could you solve this puzzle for me? Though I'm not feeling up to the challenge, it won't solve itself. Number 63. How old is Mom? Worth 20 Cutouts. A father and son are having a conversation. The father turns to the son and says, "You know, son, there was a time when your old man was twice the age of your mother. Of course, the next year, I was only 1.5 times her age. But still, that's pretty amazing, huh? If the father is now 44 years old, how old is the mother?" Well, this is actually pretty simple if you just realize where you're beginning from. Because when the mother was 2, the father... Or when the mother was 1, the father could have been 2. That's double the age. The next year, the mother's 2. 1.5 times 2 is 3. Father's 3. So if the father's 44 years old, the mother's 43. Very, very simple.
There we go. Another puzzle solved.
Easy enough. What a relief. I can finally stop thinking about that silly puzzle. You have my thanks. And a splendid painting. Of course, that's a Layton thing. And as much as I don't want to, we now need to talk to Chelmey. Mr. Layton, you have some skill at solving puzzles, yes? I once cracked a case by solving a puzzle left behind a note I found hidden at the crime scene. Let's see how you fare against it. Number 62. The Mysterious Note. Worth 40 Cutouts. A detective who was mere days from cracking an international smuggling ring has suddenly gone missing. While expecting his last known location, you find a note. The note appears to be nothing more than a series of numbers, but your gut instinct tells you that this note will reveal the name of the crime kingpin. Currently, there are 3 suspects in the case: Bill, John, and Todd. Can you break the detective's code and find the criminal's name? Well, you could sit there and try to figure out what 710, 577, 3534, 5509, etc. You could try to find the cipher. However, those of you who have spent any amount of time playing with calculators and spelling words will see exactly what's going on here. If you don't if you don't quite catch it, take a screenshot of this and turn it upside down. That says, Bill is boss, he sells oil. And I have to draw a circle.
Luke, here's my answer. Critical thinking is the key to success.
Yep. Impressive, Mr. Layton. It seems the rumors touting your skill weren't totally unfounded. But don't go getting any ideas. Do the smart thing and leave the detective work to me. In the meantime, you can occupy yourself by searching for the golden apple. With another painting scrap in our collection. It's just about time to solve that painting. But guess what? We're not done with puzzles in this room. I gotta talk to you again. Oh dear, I'm stumped again. And I just know I'll never find a bride of my own if I don't solve this puzzle. I'll spend my golden years alone with only the smell of cats and ribbon candy to keep me company. Be a little overdramatic, aren't you? I beseech you, Professor, help me solve this puzzle. Number 103, Wood Cutouts. This puzzle is worth 40 piccoats. You have a single sheet of balsa wood, as shown in the diagram below. Your job is to cut the wood along the dotted line so that you end up with 4 identical pieces. The pieces may face different directions, but they must not be mirrored versions of each other. So go on and get chopping. Well, let's see. First, we need to figure out how many squares are in here so we know how big the pieces need to be. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24, 32. So we need 4 pieces of wood that are 8 squares big each, and they all have to look identical. Well, there's only one shape in here that could be repeated 4 times and not overlap. And that's a big U-shaped piece. So, and if you wonder where we're going to find the U-shaped pieces, we're going to work with TIE fighters. And this, unless I'm mistaken, these are now 4 identical pieces of wood.
Luke, here's my answer. Critical thinking is the key to success.
Yep. Bingo. Oh, happy day. With that puzzle out of the way, I'm confident that no woman will be able to resist me. I'll be bidding my loneliness goodbye before I know it. And we have a mysterious bottle. Well, either one likes mystery, but Layton's still behind in objects, so we'll give him one. But now we are just about done with Chapter 4. So let's go close it out before I cut the video. And there's not much else we can do until we find Ramon, who is right here, and we will talk to him and end the chapter. Good day, Ramon. How are you feeling today? Fit as a fiddle now, Professor. Perhaps even as vivacious as a violin. That awful fatigue from last week seems like it never happened. As you can see, I'm bursting with energy, and my skin is soft as a baby's. I feel like a teenager again. Is that so? That's good to hear. He doesn't seem to remember what happened yesterday, does he? He has no idea what happened. So what's our next move? We shall respect the inspector's wishes and leave the murder case alone, Luke. It's as Inspector Chelmey said, solving crime is the police's job. Besides, something tells me that this case and the golden apple are more related than we suspect. That's that intuition of yours talking again, isn't it, Professor? First and foremost, we need to find a clue that will bring us closer to the golden apple. Perhaps one of Baron Reinhold's relations or close friends can help point us in the right direction. Of course, there's also someone else. Let's see if the family butler has anything to say on the situation. Subject. Chapter 5, The Hunt Begins. No. And with that, it's time to call the video. When we return, we go look for Matthew. Until then, take care, folks. See you later.